It's Friday Night Writes with the Stop Writing Alone community. I'm Nicole Rivera, and I'm here every single week sharing prompts, exercises, and writing prompt parties for you to be inspired for the whole weekend through. Come on in, bring your notebook, your laptop, or whatever it is you want to write with, because as soon as we get started, you'll be inspired to start scribbling away your weekend. Thanks for coming, and enjoy your Friday Night Writes. This week's writing prompt comes from John Gillard's The Very Short Story Starter. It's a flash fiction prompt collection, and I will put the link in the show description so you can get a copy of your own. Hey everybody, it's me, Nicole Rivera from the Stop Writing Alone podcast, and here on the MV Rivera YouTube channel for Friday Night Writes. And it's the first week of March, so we are going to do a writing prompt tool that I love, and I'm going to share it with you so that we can write something over the weekend. So from our intro into this video, there's a picture of me, a little video of me showing off this prompt tool from last year when I did 52 writing prompts in 52 weeks. It's one of John Gillard's books, The Very Short Story Starter for Creative Writing, and it is 101 flash fiction prompts. So this is really a fantastic book that you can work right in. There's just there's prompts and then kind of like notebook pages for you to write in. I love John's other book, which is Coffee Break Writing, which I did earlier this year, and I'll put a link in the show description so that you can get directly back to that one. But this one is for beginning to end short story, flash fiction. Every single prompt is organized, and they tell you like either the time for writing or the number of words. So the prompt that I picked for us this week, I really like because I have some personal experience with it. So it's called The Wrong Number, and John recommends 350 words for this story. And the prompt is this: someone answers their phone, but the caller has the wrong number. Write a story in which the call, rather than ending there, continues. What might the consequences be? And so as you can see, the prompt is here at the top of the page, and you're given two pages to fill in, but there's also a tip on the bottom. This doesn't happen with every single prompt in the book, but this one has one, so I'll read that to you as well. It says, to draw out a story from a scenario, such as a wrong number, start a line of inquiry like a detective would. Follow a series of questions and answers. For example, why does the wrong number caller continue speaking? Because they recognize the voice on the end of the line? Why is the voice recognizable? Because it is similar to that of the caller's deceased mother. As the line of inquiry continues, a narrative will emerge. So I love this prompt for a number of reasons. I had a similar experience to that tip that John gave, in that after my mom passed away, I received a phone call from my mother's cell phone and did engage in a conversation with the guy that called. And also my first personal phone number that I got when I was in college. I got, a separate phone line in my room so that we could have, so that I could connect the internet, back in the day. But I also used it as my phone line, and people would call all the time looking for this guy, Manny Vasquez. It got to the point that I had to change my answering machine message to say, and if you're calling for Manny, this isn't his number anymore. But I got into a couple of conversations with some of Manny's friends or bill collectors or whoever was looking for this guy all the time. So if you had nowhere to begin or go, those are two sources of like real life inspiration for you to have fun with. Otherwise, I think there could be a really fun story in there. For flash fiction, limit yourself to 350 words. But if you feel so inspired to keep on going, go for it. Have fun. I highly recommend both of John's books. I'm not sure if he has anything else, but he's also on Instagram. And now I'm going to totally forget. I think it's Gillard John 76. I will put it in the show description for you, just in case I got that wrong. But yeah, have a blast with it. Don't forget that at the end of this month, the fourth Friday of every single month, there is a live writing prompt party where you can join me and other writers on Zoom, where we take a prompt and write through it and then read aloud our first draft fiction to be aired on YouTube. So if you haven't already signed up for the Friday Night Writes email list, make sure you do so. Again, that link will also be in the show description so that you get your invite and the link to this month's writing prompt party. But otherwise, that's it for me. I'm really looking forward to actually writing this story. And next week, we will be doing a writing prompt exercise, something a little bit different. So I hope you'll tune in for that as well. Have a fantastic week, happy writing, and have a great Friday night. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with friends, and head on back here next week. But also go on over to stopwritingalone.com for the podcast and more.